Good evening, friends. We had briefed you on the emerging situation due to spread of COVID-19 virus yesterday, and you must all be aware that the situation is fast evolving. However, it is being reviewed and monitored very closely in the UT of J&K. As we speak, a total of 1,211 travelers and persons in contact with suspected cases have been put under active surveillance. 150 of these have completed the surveillance period of 28 days and 12 are currently under hospital quarantine. 64 samples of suspected cases have been sent for testing so far. 28 have reported negative. Only one sample has tested positive so far, whereas the report for 35 pending cases is awaited. As you are all aware that 2 lab testing facilities have come up in the UT, one at Sher-e-Kashmir Institute, Srinagar, and the second one at Government Medical College, Jammu. More than 100 countries across the world now have reported cases of COVID-19. People traveling to these countries are people who have traveled abroad, might possibly have come in contact with the people affected with COVID-19 during their stay or even while in transit at the airports. Within these countries, few have reported very large number of cases and deaths, putting passengers from these countries particularly at high risk of infection. All incoming international passengers returning to J&K should self-monitor their health and follow the required do's and don'ts as detailed by the government. Further, all travelers having travel history to China, Hong Kong, Republic of Korea, Japan, Italy, Thailand, Singapore, Iran, Malaysia, France, Spain, and Germany are advised to undergo self-imposed quarantine for a period of 14 days from the date of their arrival. As novel coronavirus has no definite treatment, so prevention is the best cure. Every person has the capacity to contribute to protect themselves, to protect others, whether in home, in the community, the healthcare system, or the workplace. The government strongly urges all the social, religious, and political organizations to avoid large gatherings. We are grateful to many of the organizations who had responded positively to our advisory which was issued few days back. However, we must again reiterate that citizens must take all basic precautions such as personal hygiene, hand washing, coughing and sneezing etiquettes. They must avoid touching of face, eyes, nose, and also report of any symptoms to the medical authorities immediately. People are strongly urged to rely on the information released by the government in this regard. They have already been releasing a media bulletin every day for the use by print and electronic media. And we strongly urge that people must rely on the information that is shared by the government. The government has decided that all educational institutions, public and private, including schools, colleges and universities in the UT of J&K will suspend their teaching and classwork till 31st of March 2020. However, board and other competitive examinations shall be conducted as per schedule. Public in general is advised to maintain social distance and avoid unnecessary travels and use of public transport. Thank you.
To the threat of epidemic.
See, as I earlier mentioned that the situation is evolving and any decision that is taken with regard to all such activities will be updated and communicated to the public. However, as I briefly mentioned, that public in general should avoid large gatherings, should avoid unnecessary travels which could actually expose them to इन्फेक्शन। आपका सवाल सही है और हमारे संज्ञान में ये बात भी आई, तो मैं यही अर्ज करूंगा सभी लोगों से कि हमारे गवर्नमेंट का जो ट्विटर हैंडल है उसको फॉलो करिए, क्योंकि बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन ऐसी होगी जो रिलायबल नहीं कह सकते हैं उसको, जो जा रही है, जिसके कारण पब्लिक में पैनिक की संभावना हो सकती है। तो मैं यही अर्ज करूंगा कि हमारे ट्विटर हैंडल को फॉलो करिए। हम न्यूज़ बुलेटिन डेली रिलीज कर रहे हैं, उन फिगर्स पे रिलाई करिए, ना कि कोई फिगर्स जो अनवेरिफाइड सोर्सेज से आ रहे हैं। यही कह सकता हूं कि जो अभी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में हमने बहुत सारी चीजें अनाउंस की हैं, ये उसी मीटिंग में डिसाइड हुआ।